Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, Nigar. Good morning, guys. Okay, take some deep, long breaths, guys. Just feel this morning breath. Feel just peace and happiness inside your mind and the body. Slow and deep. Feel it nice and close.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, guys. Okay, so we have Nigar, Shruti, Sakshi, Karthik. Okay, everyone. So keep your spine erect. Take some deep, long breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay. So keep your spine erect. Feel more in the morning. Experience the environment around. I would highly recommend if you can just open up maybe a balcony door or window door and let the fresh environment also just air reach out to you inside rather than being enclosed. Okay, if that is possible, do that because the morning freshness is really going to be very good for you. Okay, and like I'm already waking up at like 5:30 and uske baad thoda starting time mein I just sit outside in a balcony just experiencing that silence, that calmness in the morning. So that the silence will give immense peace in itself as well. Okay, so while it is dark, if you can experience it, it would be way more good as well. Okay, fine. So keep your spine erect, close your eyes. Keep breathing slow and steady. Just generate the feeling of gratitude in your mind and the body. Feel extremely thankful for all those things which is happening in your life. Feel that your entire body is happy. It is thankful. You're blessed to have this amazing life. Be thankful for that. Just observe the way you're sitting right now. Observe your entire body. Let your attention move all throughout your body. And keep breathing slowly and steadily. Okay. So let this calmness be. Take some deep, long breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Deep and slow. Okay. I'm sharing my screen. Just feel it. I'm sharing the audio. Let's start with a meditation. Okay. Just be focused. Listen to it. Be in the present moment as you relate to every word that is said. Keep your spine erect. Avoid any physical body movements and keep breathing.
Day 14.
Let's go.
How to stop judging people. Today's Osho talk helps us to understand that it is most important to see why you judge and how you judge. In the present moment, if you are there without thinking, just facing something like a mirror, it is witnessing, a passive awareness where no judgment is possible, because judgment can exist only against past experiences and past evaluations. It stems out of one's beliefs, ideologies, and concepts. Thinking is possible only if the past is there, brought into the present. It is an active state in which you are doing something. We are reminded that witnessing, as a passive awareness, does not mean judgment. You are not to judge that this is good and this is bad, because the moment you judge, you're no longer witnessing. If you say this is good or this is bad, you have already slipped out of witnessing, and you have become a judge. Also keep in mind that not only is every word a judgment, but language itself is burdened with judgment and can never be impartial. The moment we use a word, we have judged and created a barrier to an open mind. In the meditation for today, we'll discover how to make judgments disappear with a simple breathing technique. Osho's insight.
How to drop judging people.
Okay. So very important. Judgment. Okay. How to drop judging people.
There is no need to stop or drop judging people. You have to understand why you judge and how you can judge. You can judge only the behavior, because only the behavior is available. You cannot judge the person because the person is hiding behind. The person is a mystery. You can judge the act, but you cannot judge the being. An act is irrelevant, and it will not be right to judge a being through the act. Sometimes it happens a man is smiling. The act is there on the face, and deep inside he may be sad. In fact, he may be smiling because he is sad. He does not want to show his sadness to anybody. Why bring one's wounds to everybody? Why? That seems embarrassing. He is smiling maybe just because he is crying deep down. So the first thing to understand that you can look only at the behavior, and the behavior does not mean much. All that is really significant is the person behind, and you don't know. Your judgments are going to be wrong. And you know it in this way. People judge you by your acts, and you always feel that they have judged you wrongly, because you don't judge you by your acts. You judge you by your being. So everybody feels that all judgments are unjust. You feel it, that judgments are unjust. Because to you, your being is available. And the being is such a big phenomenon. And the act is so tiny and small. It does not define. It may be just a momentary thing. You said something to somebody and he became angry, but don't judge it by his anger, because that may be just a momentary flash. He may be a very loving person. If you judge by his anger, you misjudge him. And then your behavior will depend on your judgment. And you will always wait for the man to be angry. And you will always think he is an angry man. You will avoid the person. You have missed an opportunity. Never judge anybody by the action, but that is the only available thing to you. So what to do? Judge ye not. By and by, become more and more aware of the privacy of being. Every being inside his own soul is so private. There is no way to penetrate it. Even when you love, something at the deepest core remains private. That's man's dignity. That is the meaning when we say man has a soul. Soul means that which can never become public. Something of it will always remain deep, lost into some mystery. From the outside, that's what we can judge. From the outside, it is always wrong. Seeing it again and again, understanding it again and again, penetrating it again and again, you need not drop judgment. It drops on its own accord. Just watch. Whenever you judge, you are doing something foolish. It does not apply to the person at all. It can apply only to the act, and that act too is taken out of context because you don't know his whole life. It is as if you tear a page from a novel and you read it and you judge the novel by it. It is not right. It is out of context. The whole novel may be totally a different thing. You may have taken a negative part, the ugly part, but you don't know anybody's life in its totality. A man has lived for 40 years before you came to meet him. Those 40 years context is there. The man is going to live 40 years more when you have left him. Those 40 years context is going to come there. And you saw the man, just a single instance of him, and you judge him. That's not right. That is just stupid. It will not have any relevance to the man himself. Your judgment will show something more about you than about the man. Judge ye not, so that ye may not be judged. That's what Jesus says. Your judgment shows something about you, nothing about the person you have judged. Because his history remains unavailable to you. His being remains unavailable to you. All contexts are lost, just a momentary flash. And your interpretation will be your interpretation. It will show something about you. Seeing this, judging disappears.
The meditation.
Sir, you are in mute.
Nice. That's yes, actually. ठीक है? So let the thought sink in whatever we heard right now. Okay, this is coming like as part of our day-to-day life activities. Okay, so first of all, we are who we are inside, and we know that we are good, we are this, we are that. Okay, but the outer world generally sees you based upon the actions that you perform. Okay, so let's say something is going wrong and you become angry and you immediately react to that. So you might just tell something to that person. That does not mean we are good, we are a bad person, right? But the others will perceive it as if कि अरे यार in anger उसने मेरे को ये बोल दिया, he's so wrong, this that. So first of all, okay, life will change when you fix yourself. दूसरों को बदलने का मत देखो. You start changing yourself, and this is where it is coming. कि first you stop judging others. Okay, others अपने को करेंगे उसको बाद में देखते. First of all, what is in your control? In your control, it is that you can take care of your mind, your thoughts, your actions. So this is where first thing comes. Whenever somebody is responding, no matter what situation, okay, don't draw conclusions based upon one particular act, because that person's life might be just a journey and you would never be able to know that person deeply. So based on the outer actions, don't make assumptions about somebody. Okay. And if you really want to observe who a person is, okay, observe his core inner nature. Okay, and usko जानने के लिए maybe 1-2 activities might not be required. You have to expose yourself very deeply, but draw a first conclusion that you should not judge people based upon the action. Next time onwards, whenever you're trying to draw a conclusion, be self-aware. Hey, I'm judging somebody and I might not be even knowing his life, why that person is doing like that. So that will make you cautious so that you don't draw wrong conclusions. Okay. And he added this another very nice point. If you make assumption and if you judge somebody more than concluding on that person's nature, okay, you are revealing your own nature. Okay, judgmental hai, okay, it actually exposes you to who you are. So if you think negative about others, that means you are a negative minded person. You're not really drawing a conclusion about that, because we already know you are what you think, right? So if you are able to see negative things in others, that means you are negative inside. So let the thought just sink in. Okay, this world will become a really beautiful place. थोड़ा सा खुद को थोड़ा सा improvement if we start doing it, it would be very nice. Next time onwards, no matter what circumstances or situations you are in, try to deal with calmness. Don't draw immediate conclusions and results. Okay, be soft spoken to people. Let the thought sink in. Now we'll be playing up some continuation of this meditation exercise, which will help you to control your judgments as well. So let's see what comes next.
Transforming judgments.
Transforming judgments.
Osho says, whenever you want to change a pattern of the mind that has become a long-standing habit, changing your breathing is the best thing. All habits of the mind are associated with the pattern of breathing. Change the pattern of breathing, and the mind changes immediately, instantly. Try it.
So let's do it.
The technique. Whenever you see that a judgment is coming and you are getting into an old habit, immediately exhale, as if you are throwing the judgment out with the exhalation. Exhale deeply, pulling the stomach in, and as you throw out the air, visualize that the whole judgment is being thrown out. Then take in fresh air deeply, 2 or 3 times, and just see what happens. You will feel a complete freshness. The old habit will not have been able to take possession. So start by exhalation, not inhalation, if you want to throw something out. Start by exhalation and see how immediately the mind is affected. When you want to take something in, start inhaling. Simply do this, and immediately you will see that the mind has moved somewhere else. A new breeze has come. You are not in the old groove, so you will not repeat the old habit. This is true for all habits. For example, if you smoke, if the urge comes to smoke and you don't want to, immediately exhale deeply and throw the urge out. Take a fresh breath in, and you will see immediately that the urge has gone. This can become a very, very important tool for inner change. Just try it. Quote of the day. Whenever there is no conflict between you and the whole, not even a rumor of conflict, you are healthy. To be whole is to be healthy. To be whole is to be holy. And what is the way to be holy, healthy, whole? Your heart should beat in the same rhythm as the heart of the whole. It is a great cosmic dance. It is a great harmony. Osho.
थोड़े स्टेटमेंट्स ऐसे रहते कि धमाधम बाउंसर्स जाते हैं बैक टू बैक. Okay, so guys, okay, very simple technique said, but I think we should try to experience it as maximum time during the day as possible, right? देखो, these days based upon the way we live, it automatically comes down to कि बहुत negative thought comes, self doubt comes, worry comes, tension comes. Like it's a day to day life to think like that, right? Okay, so I think this meditation technique which is provided right now will help us to overcome from all these situations. Okay, so next time onwards, maybe okay, let's do it right now, this exercise once. Okay, and uske baad during the day, whenever you feel low or negative or anything bothering or stress, let's try to just do this exercise. Okay, so what exactly? You just sit with your spine erect. Okay, and deep powerful exhale from your mouth and squeeze your stomach inside, and at the same time just imagine that your frustration, the negative thought, the irritation, okay, is moving out of your body. So that will help you to empty your feeling. Okay, इस brain के साथ थोड़ा body के साथ, if you start playing with yourself, you will be able to enjoy these small small moments of life. Okay, so chalo, let's do that, and then उसके बाद एक fresh air लो, a clean fresh air of just happiness and power. Okay, chalo, let's do it. Spine erect, let's do it like 3 times, 5 times. Okay, okay, powerful exhale from your mouth and then squeeze your stomach inside and imagine that your tiredness, laziness is moving out of your body. Start with exhale. Inhalation is fresh, and then exhale again. Inhale, exhale again with force. Inhale, 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Again, exhale. Inhale. Just be there, palm facing upwards in your lap, your eyes gently closed, and just observe the lightness within you, the calmness within you. Put a smile on your face and just feel at the same time that your entire body is cheerful and in a happy state, in a healthy state. Okay, just generate feeling of blessing your entire body. You're blessing your entire body, thanking yourself for being with yourself all throughout your life. Okay, bless your legs, which has helped you to always walk, run. Bless your hands for so many activities. You will fall in self-love, guys, and you will start taking care of yourself in a very beautiful manner. Okay, so appreciate your body organs, your movements, this amazing life. So just feel this feeling of being blessed. Just feel that you're doing an amazing job in your life. It's a beautiful world. Now move your attention towards your heart chakra, which is located in the center of your chest. Breathe in and just feel that the energy in this heart chakra is expanding. You're becoming more kinder, more caring, okay, more courageous, more brave. Okay, you're becoming strong as a personality. So breathe in and expand this energy. Breathe out and relax. One more time, breathe in and expand the energy in your heart. Exhale. One more time. Okay, just 3 times with your left hand. Just tap at the center of your chest. Okay, just activate the heart chakra gently and just be calm. Relax and peaceful. Okay, rub your palms against each other. Faster, generate some heat. Roll it over your face. And slowly open up your eyes. Okay, so just feel relaxed, feel like weight अपने ऊपर carry मत करो guys, ठीक है? So the burden of the past, the tensions, the worries, उसको timely keep releasing it out, keep exhaling it out of your life, ठीक है? अरे और क्या धनराज आज सुबह सुबह
हाँ
yeah,
भाई
good, nice to have you, ठीक है? आया करो यार. So if you are doing it alone, that's also fine. But yeah, don't lose this habit. Daily morning, mind को अच्छे से tune करके start your day always with that. Okay. So with the group, अकेले, whatever it is, but don't miss the habit. Early waking and meditating. Both life changes will come. Okay, so chalo, thank you everybody for this morning time. Okay, keep connecting. I think many of you guys are becoming very consistent. Okay, Shubham को पता नहीं अचानक से जोश आ गया वो सुबह शाम. He's all in the game as well. So very good to see that. And right now he's just in his school, college itself, right? So अभी education ही चल रहा है. And if देखो guys, अगर ये सब चीजें वॉट एवर आई एम डूइंग राइट नाउ ये मेरे को 10 साल पहले पता होती तो अभी लाइफ में मेरे रिजल्ट्स बहुत डिफरेंट होते. ठीक है, सो आई गॉट इट लेटर लाइक व्हाइल आई वाज लाइक 26-27 एज. फिर वहां से चेंजेस बदलने शुरू हुए. तो इफ शुभम कैन कैच ऑल दीज थिंग्स राइट नाउ, स्टार्ट लिविंग बाय ऑल दिस ना, नेक्स्ट 10 साल ही शुभम के लिए बहुत पावरफुल रहेंगे. तो द एंटायर 20s के अंदर ही बंदा बहुत कुछ कर लेगा. ठीक है. So have that self belief and keep applying it. Life will be very wonderful. Okay. So chalo guys, abhi immediate next, let's continue the momentum. First we woke up in the morning, we have emptied our mind, we meditated. Now pleasantly, now we know some technique as well. And abhi isko aage momentum mein continue karo. Go sweat yourself out. Thoda jog, run, body activating. A combination of this will give you power to get started with the day. Okay. So chalo, all the best and have a wonderful life, people. Okay. Chalo, have a nice day. Thank you everybody. Take